if you would just let him come with you and you just let bygones be bygones and it was some little petty shit anyways, he would have possibly lived.
Yes, I'm a Gemini. I take shit to the heart, like when so like look, it happened like, and I had to get past that little stage in my life. Like, I can't hold grudges no more. Like
26-year-old Charles Jones was also known as Julio Foolio, was reportedly there to celebrate his birthday. I think he was turning, 26 or 27. Police are still trying to figure out a motive for the shooting. But in some of his songs, he made jokes about the murders of people in other groups as well as rappers.
Well, this is not a game, is my message. This is not something that we're going to tolerate around town. I think the media, I think the citizens of Jacksonville, I think everyone feels the same way. This is not something that's okay. This is not something we're going to tolerate. And we're going to pay very close attention, so don't get involved. Stay away from the nonsense.
So there's no evidence to show any of them are connected, and there's no evidence to show that any of these are random. And I'm out here to reassure the community that we are out here in full force.
Working to learn what led up to the shooting, motive. They are talking with witnesses. They are looking for video.
Because it ain't cool now. No, it's over now. It's over for him. It's permanent. And now we have to deal with messing and clean it up. And if it takes us following them one at a time, we'll follow them one at a time.
We're shooting for When I See You, Who I Smoke.
Who I Smoke came out of nowhere, went crazy, kind of made it more mainstream to where people who don't even know y'all, they were tapped into it. Did you make them do that?
I don't know. I took it too far when they made a song first. Speaking, once the dead get involved, it's
the ATK gang. Investigators say this organization is connected to a string in Jacksonville.
There's many names for ATK. Ace is top one. 9 people, potentially responsible for 15 of, and who knows what else.
You getting over this is not going to prove anything.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Like, your mom is still alive, right?
Yeah.
You got siblings?
Yep. I got 2 sisters, a little sister, and a big brother.
Right. You got people who love you.
Definitely.
You've seen it? Okay. So what he said was, and we'll play the clip, was that you guys have talked a couple of times, and he thinks that the beef will end sooner than later.
I don't know him. I never seen him before in my life.
Jacksonville rapper Charles Jones, known as Julio Foolio, in Tampa.
It just sounds like this is just going to keep continuing, and more bodies are going to drop, more people are going to get shot, more mothers are going to cry, people are going to lose their brothers and friends and everything else like that. Could there be anything that could be done with, let's just say, you and Yungeen Ace sitting down together and saying, look, a lot of on both ends, but we have to just basically, we don't have to be friends, but we got to get past this and kind of just move on with our careers because we're both successful in our own way?
It probably happen sooner than later. You never know what God got planned, I told him that a couple times, We be talking time to time, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you never know what can happen. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? We want to kill each other now. We just mutual.
So what he said was, and we'll play the clip, was that you guys have talked a couple of times, and he thinks that the beef will end sooner than later.
I don't know him. I never seen him before in my life.
In person?
Never seen him.
Okay.
No, but that's none of them. Anybody in my city that's into me who rap. See, this is the thing. See, okay, my city, it's like everybody in my city, they all rap. Right, so they rap to diss me so they can get views, so I can respond. So that's their way of like getting on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, it's like a whole, like when I got, everybody went to claim and they shot. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it was like a whole little big city. So everybody who rap in my city, who they beefing with me right now, none of them even know me. I never even seen them before in my life. You know what I'm saying? So all of them, nobody, I don't know none of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? So everybody started beefing with me out the blue just because I got on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, I don't know them, so I don't be getting what be going on. I don't know them. Yeah.
Well, you've never met him in person, and the
None
two
of
of
it.
you actually talked on the phone.
Never talk.
You're saying that's not true.
No, I ain't saying that. No, we don't. He don't. It's like we done DM'd each other before.
Okay. So you've DM'd each other. So there's been some communication.
For sure. And like this little clubhouse good shit.
Okay. And when he said that he thinks that the beef will end sooner than later, it sounds like he wants to figure out a way to squash it. It sounded like he wants to somehow work things out. Are you open to working things out with him?
He want to work stuff out because he know he don't know me for real. So it's like I say, like he don't like he got what he wanted. Like he got the fans. Like, you know what I'm saying? He got it. He went up. So now he got what he wanted. So now it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, bro, I don't know him.
But you will have kids at one point. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you want to live long enough to have kids.
For sure.
And if you keep going down this road, you're never going to experience what it's like to have kids, which is one of the greatest experiences a human being can have. You know? Yeah, you could go down and say, okay, you know, Foolio, he didn't take nobody, whatever else, but you're not around to, you know, to feel that love because you're gone.
Oh, you trying? And it's crazy because I done dodged death so many times. Sometimes I just be like, this is just the way I live. I don't know, like, I don't know. I just see death so much.
Hi, and Allison, a prominent rapper, Charles Jones, whose stage name is Julio Foolio, was celebrating his birthday here in Tampa when it was cut short. All right, take a look here, a bullet hole here at the wall of this hotel. Also, I'm going to show you here, this window appears to be boarded up. Now, Jones's longtime attorney confirmed very limited details as to what happened here.
It's just a lot. That's just what it is in Florida.
Okay, because I remember there's like a lyric where he said like my grandma Zoe or something like that.
I say, my grandma do voodoo, and we chop the head off a goose. I got a couple songs referencing like stuff, cause like that's what I'm tied in with. You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's why I came to that conclusion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get.
Okay. Okay. So, what part of Jacksonville did you grow up in?
The north side, 1646 West 45th Street, Hilltop Village Apartments. It's like the worst hood in Jacksonville, like literally the worst hood, Hilltop Village Apartments.
I don't know him. I never seen him before in my life.
In person?
Never seen him.
Okay.
No, but that's none of them. Anybody in my city that's into me who rap. See, this is the thing. See, okay, my city, like, it's like, everybody in my city, they all rap, right? So they rap to diss me so they can get views, so I can respond. So that's their way of like getting on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, it's like a whole, like when I got shot, everybody went to claiming they shot. You know what I'm saying? So it was like a whole little big city. So everybody who rap in my city, like who they beefing with me right now, none of them even know me. I never even seen them before in my life. You know what I'm saying? So all of them, nobody, I don't know none of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? So everybody started beefing with me out the blue just cause I got on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, I don't know them, so I don't be getting what be going on. I don't know them. Yeah.
Well, you've never met him in person, and the
None
two
of
of you actually talked on the phone.
Never talk.
Focusing on Young and Ace, this tragic event highlights the brutal reality of their ongoing conflict, showing just how deadly this rivalry has become.
At that hotel, because according to social media posts, his pool party at an Airbnb was shut down by police. He alerted people, listen, I'm moving my party to this other hotel, so people knew where he was going. And the people who ambushed him allegedly came there to do that. 3 other victims are being treated at a hospital.
Rapper Charles Jones, better known as Julio Foolio, was celebrating his 26th birthday in Tampa when the festivities turned tragic. Jones's longtime attorney has shared limited details about what happened, but the Tampa Police Department has confirmed to XL Magazine that Foolio, along with 3 others, was shot outside the hotel. According to a statement from Tampa Police, they received a 911 call at approximately 4:40 a.m. for an incident at 11,606 McKinley Drive. When officers arrived, they found 4 people injured. Sadly, Foolio was pronounced dead at the scene. while the 3 other victims were taken to the hospital for treatment. The police are now investigating the events leading up to the shooting and are working to identify those involved in a more recent report. Foolio's attorney told News 4 Jax that he had been staying at an inn to celebrate his birthday. However, the host asked him to leave because there were too many guests.
You may know 26-year-old Charles Jones, better known to his fans as rapper Julio Foolio. Foolio was celebrating his 26th birthday at an Airbnb with friends in Tampa, Florida. The party, which had been shared all over social media, allegedly got a bit out of hand, and police shut the event down. The festivities moved to a Holiday Inn. In the early hours of the morning, Foolio and his friends checked into the hotel, continuing to celebrate his birthday. But the celebration ended there. Tragedy struck at around 4:40 a.m. when Foolio was ambushed in the hotel parking lot. Tampa police responded to a 911 call and arrived to find 2 vehicles shot at and 4 people hit with gunfire. One of those victims was Julio, who died at the scene. This wasn't Foolio's first brush with violence. The Jacksonville rapper had survived multiple shootings in the past, the most recent just 8 months ago, even making music videos from his wheelchair. Rest in peace, Julio.
Foolio and his friends then relocated to a hotel where they were ambushed by an unknown group. Social media posts point to the rapper celebrating his birthday, and witnesses say the celebration was abruptly interrupted by the attackers. Now authorities are on the hunt for those involved in this incident. It's safe to say that this event is part of their ongoing feud, and it's possible that Yungeen Ace ordered the hit as suggested in his song. To understand the situation better, let's delve into Foolio's backstory and the gang's history when examining why Yungeen Ace's ATK and Foolio's TUA are regarded as some of the most dangerous gangs in Jacksonville. One only needs to look at their history of senseless conflict and fatality to begin. TUA was involved in the tragic event of Corbin Odell Johnson on July 11, 2018. The vibrant 18-year-old last FaceTimed his friends at 4 in the afternoon, unaware it would be their final conversation. He mentioned that he was at Amazon for a job interview and was awaiting a ride. His father dropped him off for a UPS interview at 5:00 p.m., picking him up 45 minutes later, then driving him to his mother's residence on Bisp Bay Circle at 8:00 p.m. His mother last saw him at 9:30 p.m. that night. The following morning, his father's unanswered text at 8:45 a.m. sparked an alarm. By 6:30 p.m. on July 13th, the family reported Corbin missing, initiating an investigation by the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office.
Looking for answers and to alleviate their anxiety, 18-year-old Corbin Johnson's parents turned to people they know and prayer.
Lord, this mother's heart is grieving.
Gathering with the community advocacy group Mad Dads, friends, and family at this Northside Vigil, you can see the anxiousness in their faces. Corbin's parents say they have no idea where their son is after his friends called looking for him too.
Jacksonville police are now beginning an investigation into the murder of a teen who until last week was a missing person.
Tom, I have been looking into how police were able to identify the remains in just a matter of days. A man found them out here in this wooded area on Thursday.
July 11th, 2018. Corbin Odell Johnson's family's life was about to change, and his would be placed in jeopardy. That morning, Corbin had his sights set on placing the next piece of his life in place as he sought employment. Putting that effort in to make that vision a reality, Corbin had 2 interviews scheduled for that day. The first was with mammoth company Amazon, which he was present at. His friends Jerika Sims and Micah Johnson would speak to him via FaceTime while he was still at Amazon. The time was around 4 p.m. While on the call, Corbin would ask his friends if they can get something for him to eat, and also mention that he was awaiting transport. His friends would exit the call as Corbin was picked up by his father to make his way to another interview, this time at the major logistics chain, UPS. The time is 5 p.m., and Corbin was dropped off by his father to his second job interview for the day. When Corbin was finished with his interview, another family member would pick him up. The man arrived around 7:45 p.m., after which he took Corbin to his mother's Northside Biscayne Bay Circle home at around 9 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. While there, everything seemed fine, but something was about to happen that would become everyone's worst nightmare. Corbin would stay with his mother for about 30 minutes before leaving in a white vehicle. The vehicle wasn't a normal acquaintance of the family, as his mother was unaware who the person was who picked him up. Those last 30 minutes would be the last memories she had of her son Corbin Johnson. The following morning, his father would send his son a text at around 8:30 a.m. to check in on how he was doing, as Corbin wasn't selected for the job. But there was no response. Corbin did not return home, didn't answer his phone, nothing. Corbin Johnson basically went ghost.
I texted him that next morning around 8:39 because he didn't get the job to see how he was doing. I never did get a response.
Despite efforts, no progress was made. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and a year of agonizing uncertainty followed as the first anniversary of Corbin's disappearance approached. The family planned a memorial at Riverside's Memorial Park. However, fate took a tragic turn on the evening of July 11, 2019, when a man clearing land off UD Road made a shocking discovery. The Corbin skeleton was found wrapped and buried, bringing a devastating end to the search. Following this discovery, Foolio was active on Instagram, making insensitive comments about Corbin's fate.
You weren't just gonna walk up on a jet like that, like no cap. The rest of them dead ass niggas bitches. Me too, bitch. 23, bitch. Type of shit. Where Corbin. No, I ain't gonna count. This is my worst feel, bro. I swear to God, on all my dogs, on everything. I swear to God. This is my worst feel, bro. If you go on news for Jax, bro, the nigga Corbin really did got kidnapped. Like, I know. Nigga say, hey, this how funny the fans is, bro. I swear to God, bro. I be reading some of the comments, right? Nigga say that grown ass nigga ain't get kidnapped. He got abducted. Do you know how much sense that make? Cause when you grown, you get abducted. You don't get kidnapped, like type shit. That man got abducted, real like. That's my worst feel. A nigga kidnapping me. I swear to God, bro. Like, that man got kidnapped, bro. Them niggas ain't stepped like that, man. Lost and found type shit, like. I swear to God, on the news it said that man bones got found. Like, that man bones got found. Just bones, I swear to God. They said a nigga was mowing the line and ran over that man bones. I swear to God, I ain't making this shit up. No cap. You going news for Jack right now. Nigga was mowing the line and found that man bones. I swear to God, no cap. Shit crazy. Jacksonville, crazy.